we can align the American interest with the Venezuelan freedom. It's not like Venezuelans woke up one day and say, "Oh, we want the intervention of Americans." It was like 25 years of fighting. We did elections. We won the parliament by two-thirds. It was close. We won the presidency. It was denied. We tried negotiations. We tried mobilizations. People were killed, shot, tortured. We went to the United Nations. Everything was vetoed. China and Russia. We tried the International Criminal Court. Nothing happened there. We went to the Organization of American States. Nothing happened there. And we even tried the negotiation or mediation with progressive governments from Brazil, with Lula da Silva, Colombia with Gustavo Petro, and Mexico with Claudio Sheinbaum, and none of them did nothing. When I say that Venezuelans welcome this support from the Americans, it's not because it was our first choice. It was the only thing that could help us at this moment. Venezuelans are more aligned with the American society than with all these other societies. And all industry, it's so destroyed that it's impossible to recover it without the support of American companies. So for us, there's not a conflict between American interests and Venezuelan interests. I think that they are not necessarily excludable. Of course, if this is just about oil in extent of freedom, of course that will that. But we believe that we can manage to work both at the same time. Why? If you want a good oil industry, you need rule of law. That will require a democratic transition. If you want, for example, migration, if you want Venezuelans to go back to Venezuela, we need a safe path in return. We need to have the safety and the guarantees that we can return to our country without being expelled or without being persecuted. And if you want safety in this hemisphere, you cannot do it with the people that have a lot of ties with cartels, with Iran, China, Russia, Cuba, and organizations as Hezbollah. So, we believe that we can align the American interest with the Venezuelan freedom.